Hello, in this video, I'm going to talk about enlightenment, what it means, and what you should do when you are enlightened in the game. So if you go into the character screen on your menu, you can verify whether or not you are enlightened. Now, this is going to happen at least one time per day on your account, and it will give you essentially 400,000 XP on your account every 24 hours. And it caps at 12 days. So you need to burn through this so that you don't stop earning your XP that is free on your account. So as you can see, currently at my level, I'm at 2,883, and it takes me 1,048,699 XP points to level up to my next level. But I am going to get my next 400,000 XP at an accelerated rate. So what you should be doing when you become enlightened, I'm going to give you the top 5 things to do when this happens. Number 1 is your random daily dungeon. If you go into the activity finder, you go to dungeon finder and you click the random dungeons. As you can see there, you get 100,000 XP, or specifically 101,047 XP. That is one of the most potent things to do in the game. The next thing that I'm going to recommend, and this is easier to verify if you have the What is Missing add-on. Let me change my loadout here really quickly, and I can show you what that add-on does. I've done a video on this. In case you didn't see that video, I will link it in the description. It does a full display of what that add-on does, but any dungeons that you have not completed the quest for, now I'll go into the skills here and we can go to what's missing and go over to the dungeons. Now all of these I have completed. Now as you can see here, Fungal Grotto 2 I have not completed. So this right here would be a very good dungeon for me to go do and complete the mission for, because there's a 2 and 2.25 XP multiplier on dungeon missions. It is one of the highest XP things that you can do in the game. So if you're looking to gain a lot of XP, if you're on a training gear setup and you're running XP pots, one of the best things you can do for XP is go through and do dungeon quests. So another one I could do would be Fang Lair or Balsanar, and those are the only ones I haven't done on this character apparently. That's a different character. You can cycle through your other characters, by the way. If you scan through all your characters, you can look at all of. And this doesn't have these cataloged yet because they have not been scanned. So this is the character I'm on, and my other characters have not been scanned. So there's one there. I can look and see what other characters I need to get on for certain things, but you have to at least scan through your characters to look and see what you need to do. But as you can see, I can check with this add-on to see what dungeon I'm missing, and that's going to give you a ton of XP if you do these. After you've done your random dungeon, and who knows, maybe your random dungeon happens to be a dungeon where you need the quest and you can really double dip on that, then I would recommend you go do Dolmens. I know that's kind of a monotonous, maybe sometimes boring thing, but there is a lot of XP in Dolmens. It's a great way to level up your Fighters Guild. So if you have a character who's not a level 10 Fighters Guild character, or maybe perhaps you are trying to get the Fighters Guild leveled up on one of your companions, go pick up the Fighters Guild daily, or I'm sorry, that's not, and then maybe do the Dolmens in the area that you get the mission for, and then you can do delves and public dungeons as well. That would be number 4. There's a lot of mobs in those areas, and there are a lot of XP as well. And then the last thing that is not nearly as potent would be Overland discovery. So for example, this right here, I don't have this way shrine discovered, so we'll just do that in the video here to show you. I'll travel over here and then I'll run over to that way shrine and we'll just show you what the discovery looks like as a multiplier. Just put a mark on it so I can run right to it. So this is a suggestion of what to do when you are enlightened, not a hard list of only do these things. These are just to give you an idea when you see that flash on your screen that you are enlightened, or perhaps you look on your character screen bar like I did and it shows that you are enlightened. These are suggestions on what to work on to give you a high amount of XP, because then you are going to get the most bang for your buck. So the thing to remember is it caps out at 12 days and you no longer will get this. So if you happen to go on vacation or just not able to play for a lot of days in a row, just remember you're going to have a lot of XP stacked up. So go do this and burn through your XP and get some serious XP for discovery or random dungeons or whatever the activity. Maybe there's something else that does a lot of XP that you enjoy. Make sure you focus on high XP activity. Level some skill lines while you're at it. Try and maximize what you're doing in the game when you're doing this kind of stuff, and it will really help get you some CP levels and maybe some advancement on a weapon skill line or whatever it is that you're trying to get to. Maybe you're wanting to get to the performance cap, or maybe just get to one CP 160 so you can wear the maximum gear. Who knows? But I just wanted to make a video on enlightenment, give some suggestions as to what you could do to maximize that. So hopefully this is helpful and interesting. If you thought that was helpful and interesting, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have a very large catalog of videos on my YouTube channel, and they are all organized by created playlists. So if you go to my YouTube channel, go to the playlist tab, you can go to all the playlists there and see what is available there. Check them out, see if there's anything that you want to watch or learn about. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.